is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
Look, you always done this.
I really wanna know.
Let me go.
If
Alright guys, welcome back. So today, Isaac, look at the camera. Look. So today, me and Isaac are here for a video. Yay. Isaac, you're in a video, look. In an actual video, not a vlog. But yeah, he loves to be sitting like this. So today we're gonna do a baby 2-month update, and I didn't really do a 1 month. So I'm gonna try to put everything together. ¿Qué pasó? Alright, I'm probably gonna hand him to Josué because he's a little fuzzy. Wow, his grand exit. Yeah, like I was saying, I didn't do a 1 month, but I kinda did mother video. I'm not even sure. But I have everything on my phone here. If you guys see me like looking, I just want to update you guys in like everything that's been going on with him, which has been a lot. So he was born June 7th. It's how many days ago was that? That is 2 months and 9 days ago. So he's 2 months and like a week and a half kind of thing. And yeah, he was born at 35 weeks, as you guys know. He had jaundice, so we had to stay in the hospital 2 extra days. I do have to do like a whole birth story vlog thing. I haven't done it, so I do have to sit down and do that for you guys. But yeah, he was born at 35 weeks and he had jaundice when he was born. We had to stay 2 extra days. After that, it was honestly pretty good. He was a really good, quiet, nice, normal baby. And then we started noticing like things about him that were just like a little weird. First, he sounded congested all the time. So he sounded like an old man or something, like couldn't breathe. So we were like, so weird. He wasn't latching good. So we had issues with that. We'll give him bottles and stuff like that. Something else that I noticed of him when he like in June was that his jaw was shaking. So that's how it pretty much all started. The number one thing was his jaw. So I actually reached out to a group of moms that I have on Facebook from the base, and I remember I said his jaw is shivering. So then a lactation consultant actually reached out and she said that it indicates fatigue from overworking muscles. And it's like, so he's trying to like suck on the bottle and everything and breastfeed, and he's overworking the muscles, and that's why his jaw was shaking, which has not shaked in a very long time, thank God. So that was the number one thing that I noticed with him. So we actually went to a lactation consultant, which found out that he had tongue tie. So that's the video that you guys saw, that we went to a place for the tongue tie, and literally the tongue tie was literally connected to everything. It was connected to the fact that he couldn't nurse correctly, the fact that he was throwing up, the fact that he was vomiting, he couldn't, like, he would always spit up so much, the fact that he was sounded like congested. It was because everything is connected. He will always lay to this side, like his body will mainly pull from this side. So yeah, his tongue tie literally connects to everything, and it was everything on this side of his body. So his head would just lean on this side more. His left leg would shake, and it still does. It's gonna take a while for him not to do that. It kind of like goes like this, which is like, it's a little funny, but I mean, he's fine. So pretty much the tongue tie, if you guys know what it is, you know, I'll try to put something here about it more for you guys, but it's pretty much, it was the reason for everything pretty much that was wrong with him. Come on, buddy. No. Try to put him to sleep. Yeah, because his head will, because his body will always try to lean to this side because of the tongue tie, because the muscle is all connected. And we did have to do a lot of tongue exercises for him after, which was so painful as a parent and for him to even do. He did not like them at all. We had to like massage the bottom of his tongue every 4 hours, and he didn't like them. And then it was like really bad. He will throw up because like he will gag. So his gagging reflexes are so bad right now. They're getting better, but yeah, they were really bad before because the whole tongue tie thing. He has to learn how to use his tongue again. Like, poor thing. Like, you were born early, you were not ready, and then now you have to learn how to use the tongue over again. It's a lot for him. So yeah, now we just do the exercises for him. His tie did reattach because we weren't doing the exercises harder, because we thought we were doing it right, but I guess we weren't. So we had to go back in, and the lady just pushed it up and like kind of ripped it again, I want to say, which just sounds really bad. And then now it is completely healed. We went to our last appointment for that. He's healed. He just has a lot of tension in his mouth, so we have to keep massaging his cheeks, under his tongue and stuff like that. We have to make sure the tongue hits the roof of his mouth. It's so many things that people don't tell you about kids. It's literally been absolutely insane. I also noticed that he actually had his head bent on this side. I have a picture here for you guys to see. But yeah, I put on the Gab. I'm like, has anybody noticed a slight dent in their baby's head, like behind his ear? So he had that. Thank God I noticed it. We went to the doctor, told us that they can't put like a cap, whatever you call that, on him. He was too little, so I was like, okay, good, because I don't want to put that, but I just wanted to make sure that it will go away. So they just told us to, every time we see his head going like this, just to like move it and put it to the other side, and then naturally he will like, you know, get used to both sides because he was used to laying on this side. So that's something else that I noticed from him. And then he started like, I guess, growing. Like when he turned 1 month, he just like did not want to sleep at all. Like it was taking me so long to put him to sleep. It was taking me like an hour and a half to put him to sleep. I was just like, why? Like it should be something easy, you know, fast. He was going through like a little growth spurt, I guess. I don't even know. It's hard to like say when he's going through stuff because he was born early. But yeah, that's something else that was going on with him. Then the constipated part, he was constipated. So to this day, I'm not sure even like why or what happened, but he's always pushing so much that his belly button actually came out, and we had to buy him like this belly button band. I don't know if you guys saw in my other videos, he always had one on so his belly button could go back inside, like kind of had like hernia, some kind of thing. So we had to buy him like a band, and yeah, we ended up buying him that from Amazon. So his belly button could go back inside, because he likes it because he will push so much that it will come out because he was constipated. And I'm like, how is the baby constipated? I don't understand. But yeah, then we actually bought him probiotics, and then we've been giving him that, and it has helped so much. And also the tongue tie and everything. Tongue tie is connected to so many things. Like, it's insane. Like, literally, I don't know why nobody told me about this earlier. Like, my lactation consultant from the hospital should have told me, but she didn't tell me. And that was when he was 7 weeks. So we increased tummy time, and we did like all the techniques. I did a lot of baby like massages for him, the bicycle kicks and everything like that. I rubbed his stomach, and all that worked. And to this day, we're still paying for baby body work for his belly, because he had tongue tie. He was swallowing a lot of air, and so all the air was stuck in his shoulders. All the air was stuck in his back. Anyways, I don't know, you could call it whatever you want, but that's what the doctor said. It's like Josue said, it's not actually air, it's just tension. Like, his muscles were really they're really bad in his shoulders, so we had to stop swallow him because his shoulders were like getting hurt. And he had a lot of like muscle tension in his back, so we had to like do like body work for him so he can relax. And also like he didn't like it. And also his fists will be like this all the time because of that too, because like just like he needed like massages. So we started doing that, and the probiotic worked amazingly. He doesn't really push anymore. Like, he was pushing all night, all day. He wouldn't even like sleep because he's like pushing. and it was just like a hot mess, right? And then as you guys know, we switched over diapers because he was having so many poopy explosions. We tried like 5 different brands. I ended up returning everything I got for the shower and buying different diapers. So now we're using Huggies. Oh my god, I gotta go get him because he's getting fuzzy. Yeah, I'm using Huggies now. Those are the only ones that work for him. They work amazingly. They're thick and they're really, really, really strong. So what else? No, and also acid reflux. Yes, we really thought he had that because he was constantly throwing up and stuff like that. And we started the medicine, as you guys saw in the other video, but ended up not being that. We stopped the medicine because we think he has a dairy intolerance. We're not 100% sure. I did cut out dairy in my diet. I'm not, I switched everything to non-dairy just to see if it's actually that. It seems to be that because he will projectile vomit. Like it will like vomit, and he hasn't vomited like that since I stopped. I do eat here and there like accidentally, and then I have to start again day 1, which is very frustrating. But overall, I'm trying to like just do the best I can and be 100% dairy free. But it's like really hard. But yeah, he hasn't projectile vomited. Like he was doing that so many times. I remember, yeah. Oh, he stops. I think he was like a month old, and he was actually choking when he was sleeping. He was swaddled facing up, and he was choking, and he was going like this, and he was going like like a little worm, and he couldn't like help himself because he was choking in his own vomit. It was going back in his mouth. So that was really scary. We ended up going to the emergency room so many times with him because of that. And yeah, it's been really crazy. So he doesn't have acid reflux. He just is, I guess it's because of the dairy. It was really hurting his stomach, so it was all coming out. So we had to handle that also and go to get medicine and stuff like that. We had a couple of scares with him sleeping because he will throw up, which is super scary. And then now he's going through, I think he just ended. I'm not even sure yet. I don't want to jinx it. But I think he just ended his first major leap, like sleep progression. He was not sleeping at all. He won't sleep from, now he's doing better, but he won't sleep from like 8 p.m. to like 1 a.m. Like he just didn't want to sleep. Like he was like fighting with me, and he only wanted to like eat the whole time. Like he will be fuzzy and eat, fuzzy and eat, get up and just like yell, scream, and then go back to sleep, and then wake up, and it was like a nightmare. So he was going through his first 5-week leap. Although he was 9 weeks, he was really 5 because he was born a month early. And then I guess he's doing pretty good now. Lastly is that we had to change over to everything sensitive because I found a rash in his face. I think I have a picture, I don't know. He had a rash in his face. I don't know what was it from. I think it was like the things I was using to bathe him with. But but yeah, I had to like buy everything sensitive for him because he was getting like a rash. But it went away, thank God. And yeah, guys, now we're just working on the dairy stuff, going dairy free, see if that's the problem. And we did buy taking care of babies, but we kind of stopped it for a little. In the meanwhile, he gets better from his tongue tie. But yeah, we did buy that. It's really, really, really good. I really recommend it. But you could definitely do without it, to be honest. She has a lot of stuff on Instagram. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube and like friends. But yeah, she's really knowledgeable and it's really good. But yeah, guys, this is the video that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and any comments and like things you guys want to tell me down below, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, he's like falling asleep already, look at him. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.
Figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.